Do you have the mindset that it takes to actually succeed as an actor? Let's find out. Welcome back to part 3 of this 30-part series on how to become an actor. This is the ultimate beginner's guide. Today, we're talking about your mindset. Having a healthy mindset is so crucial, not just as an actor, but just in life as like a human being. First tip I can give you is don't forget to think of this acting career. It's more than just our creativity. It is actually a business. It's the show and the business. That's why they call it show business. So I want you to just get your mind right going into it, that it's not just about performing. There are so many other parts to this that require you to use a different part of your brain. So it's like you have the creative side that gets to memorize lines and act and be on camera or be on stage. But then you have the other business part of you that has to understand about contracts and tracking and networking and building relationships. It's important that you just know it's not a one-sided thing. You have to start thinking about yourself. You are the product. You are now the CEO of you, right? I'm Christine Horn, and this is the Christine Horn Show production right here. Same thing goes with you. So it's not just a one-dimensional thing. Another thing to note is that being an actor can really test you, right? There's, as we talked about before, there's lots of rejection, lots of close calls, and it can start to wear on you. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing this for over 30 years at this point, and they say get tough skin, and you do eventually get tough skin, but it doesn't mean that it still doesn't hurt. It still doesn't mean that it's not disappointing when you don't get the job that you hoped to get. But what's really important is you having healthy ways to decompress. It's about you having a supportive community. It's about you believing in yourself and knowing that you're worthy and you're worth it and that you did a good job and being able to walk yourself through that. Not everybody does that easily. Oftentimes, I'll encourage actors to have a counselor or a therapist because there's some times where this industry can just feel like it's a lot. And if you already have a lot going on in your personal life, adding acting on top of it and all of its demands and low times, can really take a toll on you. Last thing I want to add is to stay consistent. I know it can be really tempting to say, forget this. I haven't booked a gig in 6 months or ever. I'm giving up. And you want to throw in the towel. Trust me, I've wanted to throw in the towel many times. I'm not going to say you're not going to want to feel like throwing in the towel, but I want to encourage you not to. I want to encourage you to stay in the game, right? That's the only way you win, is if you don't quit. If you need to take a break, take a break. But just understand that this career is like this. It's like a epic roller coaster, ups and downs, highs and lows. And as long as you're prepared for that, you're going to be okay. Having a healthy mindset is something that takes work. Even if you're a positive person naturally, this industry can challenge you. And I know you might feel like, dang, this series is feeling kind of serious. Well, I just want to be really honest with you because sometimes all that gets marketed is the red carpets and the glitz and glamour. And though that is a part of it, many actors never even see that side of the acting world. So I really want to make sure that you love it, number one. And also I want to make sure that you are prepared for all the shifts and twists and turns that you may have to go through. Make sure you tune in for part 4 of this series, so be sure to follow this page so you don't miss it.